Well, this is my Flex 6400M, and I have a strange problem that occurs with it. Uh, when I use it on most of the bands, it'll reset if I'm using more than 80 watts. It'll crash. Um, but if I hit the ATU, it doesn't crash. Flex originally thought it was an RF problem, and they worked really hard with me on trying various things, and nothing seemed to work. Even though they thought it was an RF problem, when I put it on a dummy load, the problem still happened. Now you can see there's a contest on, but I'm not going to interfere with the contest. And I'm a little bit high on the band at 14092. So I'm going to key it, and I want to make sure I am on bypass here, and I am, so the tuner is not in. And I'm only putting out about 15 watts, but I have an amplifier, and we're going to see if it resets. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the amp off, and I'm going to put the power up to 100 watts, and it's still, I'm going to put it in the ATU mode, and we're up at 100 watts. Now I'm going to put it in bypass and see what happens. Boom, crash. And if you watch it, you have it's flashing 2 times, which I believe is a software crash. I'll have to check the manual. The manual does tell you, and it's going to reset, and it does take quite a while to reset, but it does reset, and occasionally it won't reset, and when it doesn't reset, I just have to shut it, I take the power off, and it's fine. And now it says radio disconnected, waiting for radio network, and it's giving me about 11 seconds there, and we'll see what happens then. And now it shuts down, and now it's restarting. It will restart, and this takes a little bit. So if you're talking to somebody, and if I forget to do what I'm supposed to do, I disappear for a couple of minutes, and I just kind of want to leave this on so that you see what happens. Maybe I'll take a little tour around the station. I do have a old ICOM AT500. Oh, here we are. And now all I have to do is hit operate. There we go. And hit run. And it'll be loading. And that takes a little bit of a while too. It's the one disappointing thing about the Flex. It doesn't come on right away. But I don't like to use it with a computer. And there we are. We're back. Now notice we're not back on 20 meters. It remembers the last time it was it was on when I was on 15 meters a little while ago. So I would love to know if anyone else has ever had this problem. It's just such a strange problem. I want to know if anyone else. I am not complaining. I want to make that really clear. I am not complaining. All equipment cannot be perfect, and Flex is a work in progress, and I appreciate that. So that's the video.